I quit my 9-to-5 job with no backup plan, no guarantees, just a skill and a goal. No one was handing me opportunity. Nobody gave me a blueprint. I just had a gut feeling that I could do more with my life than just punch a clock and wait for the weekend. 90 days later, I was making $10,000 a month completely on my own terms. No boss, no alarm clock, just me, my laptop, and a skill and an offer that people actually wanted. In this video, I'm going to talk you through exactly how I did it, and more importantly, how you can do it too, even if you feel stuck, and even if you don't know where to begin. Let me take you back for a second. I used to be a telecommunications engineer, climbing poles, out in the cold, working long hours. I was getting by, but that's all I was doing. I'd wake up at 6 a.m, come home tired, and have no energy for anything else. Deep down, I knew I wanted more, but I didn't even know what more looked like. I wasn't special, I wasn't some genius, I wasn't born into money. I was just stuck in a cycle of working hard for someone else's dream. And maybe that's you right now. You might be watching this video thinking, man, I want to get out, but I don't even know where to start. And trust me, that was me too. Now here's where everything changed. I didn't start by trying to build some huge business or by trying to master 10 different skills. No, I simplified. I picked one skill, just one, not two, not three, one. For me, it was landing pages. Why? Because it was simple. It was in demand and I knew I could learn it without spending years in school or paying thousands on courses. I wasn't a designer, I didn't know how to code, but I had YouTube. I watched along and started building my own landing pages for free. I used platforms like card.co and Framer. They're super basic, but they do get the job done. No excuses, no fancy tools, just me figuring it out. And here's the thing, every single business, big or small, they need a landing page. If you can help a business get more leads or more sales, they will pay you. And it's not magic, it's just value. Solve a problem and you get paid. Once I had the basics down, I knew I needed clients. Now here's where most people get stuck. They wait. They build a website, make a logo, fiddle around and hope someone finds them. I didn't wait, I simply couldn't afford to. I DM'd 20 people a day, every single day, no matter what. I reached out to business owners, creators, anyone that looked like they needed help. I actually offered to build their landing page for free in the beginning. Just one catch, I needed a testimonial. Yeah, it was work, and yeah, I felt like I was giving my time away for nothing. But here's the reality. That free work turned into something way more valuable than money. It turned into proof that I could get the job done. And after I did a few projects, I had that proof. Testimonials, screenshots, live examples. Now I had something to show, something that people could trust. With that proof, I started charging. My first paid client gave me $300 for a landing page. I was delighted. Someone paid me for something I made with just my two hands. No middleman, no job application required. Just me and the value provided. Then the next client came in, $500, then another, $1,000. And after a few more, I raised my prices to $1,500 per page. How? I kept showing my work. I posted on X, which was Twitter before. I shared my journey, I showed the behind the scenes, and people actually started to take notice. I didn't need a huge audience, I just needed a few people to see that I could help them. Referrals started coming in, inbound leads started dropping in my DMs, and within 90 days, I was making over $10,000 per month. No boss, no 9-to-5, just freedom. You don't need a website to start. You don't need a team. You don't need to know everything. You just need to start. If you're in a 9-to-5 right now and dreaming of getting out, I want you to remember this one thing. Pick one skill, just one. Learn it fast. Don't overthink it. Don't get distracted by shiny objects. Don't be afraid to work for free at first. That proof is worth more than money in the beginning. Show up every single day. Post content, send DMs, help people, and you'll be surprised with how fast things can change in your life. That's the exact blueprint I followed to go from being stuck in a job to making $10,000 a month in 90 days.